Hi, my name's Ken. Now today I'm going to present about solar energy devices, and let's get started. And the reason why we chose this topic is because renewable energy is one of the most encouraging ecological solutions towards sustainable development, and solar energy as an inexhaustible, renewable, and eco-friendly energy sources, and promising to offer potential solution for that kind of issues. And why is it important to analyze is because of awareness of global warming, energy shortage, and growing fossil fuel price has stimulated the fast development of renewable energy technology. And global current energy demand is continuously growing, therefore a new solution for energy conservation, energy supply, and environmental protection are highly desirable. And solar energy devices that we tried to research on was called photovoltaic module, which is a power generation technology that can convert solar radiation into usable thermal and electrical energy. And now we're going to discuss about the advantages and disadvantages. And the advantages is that it can supply a major portion of domestic heating and cooling demand at a lower cost. There's a researcher that performed a parallel comparison between a combined photovoltaic module and conventional thermal collector and PV only panel, and the results show that photovoltaic thermal panel can achieve enhanced performance than the separate PV and solar thermal collector. And secondly, compared to individual PV and solar thermal panel, a photovoltaic thermal panel has a high solar conversion efficiency, shorter payback period, and smaller space. Also, there's another version which is called photovoltaic PCM panel, and PCM is stand for phase change material. With the PCM, there's a few clear advantages with it. It's higher heating, absorbing efficiency with no mobile equipment, electrical consumption, and low maintained cost. With the addition of PCM layer, it can absorb and release large amount of energy at a relative stable temperature level. Now I'm going to talk about disadvantage. Disadvantage of it firstly it has a higher installation cost as compared to PV and solar thermal system. For example, to satisfy a hot water demand of any building, a suitable thermal storage device must be added to a photovoltaic thermal system to address the time lag between the supply and demand of thermal energy. Also, the phase change material layer, as I mentioned in the advantage section, that you can be added, but it would cost a lot of money. And secondly, engineering who working in this domain face various technical problems in the design. Basically, photovoltaic module is constructed by attaching a PV layer to a thermal absorber using integration methods such as mechanical or chemical bonding. And this bonding provides a gap filter that transfers heat between the PV layer and thermal absorber. And if it has a poor contact between the PV layer and thermal absorber, it will lead to temperature difference and decrease the performance. Also, the photovoltaic thermal have a disadvantage of instability of heat output and timely variation of temperature of the working fluid at the outlet of panel, leading to an inferior performance of panel with respect to energy collection. And lastly is that the market potential of photovoltaic thermal is still very low compared to solar PV system, which is there's not many machine out there can supply enough for each building or each house. So now in conclusion, solar energy devices could bring us a clean, renewable, and cost-saving energy sources, which could help us preventing global warming issues, replacing fossil fuels, and many other benefits. But there are still some kickback like installation costs, complex technical design, low market. So hopefully one day we could improve those kind of disadvantages and achieve that kind of energy sources for a better future. And I'm Ken, and I'm done with the presentation. Thank you for listening.